Dance class for beginners, how to choose a dance studio. Are you thinking of signing up for a ballroom dance class? It's very important that you choose the right dance studio, then. Making a mistake here can go on to have a negative impact on your overall experience of ballroom dancing. For instance, imagine working with a dance instructor you are unable to communicate with or getting stuck with a dance partner that doesn't support you all the way. Don't fret too much, though. As long as you keep these basic pointers in mind, you shouldn't have too much difficulty in choosing a good dance studio. What is the size of the class? If you are signing up for a dance class, then the size of your class is very important. It's true that a reputable dance studio will attract a large number of students. However, choosing such a dance studio may be unwise. Think about it. If a class has too many students, then will the dance instructor be able to give their attention to all of them? No. They can't. They might try, but it can be hard. A small class makes it easier for dance instructors to monitor your progress and correct you. You are able to learn better. Of course, not all dance studios see a decline in quality as the number of students increase. Why take a risk, though? Remember, this is something that you have never done before, so it's better to safe than sorry. What are the dance instructors like? Everything eventually comes down to your dance instructor, so it's important that you try and find out a little about them before signing up. There are several things that you need to consider here. For instance, what is their philosophy regarding dance? Do they emphasize on technique, or do they appreciate your passion for dancing? Do they provide any kind of support to dancers looking to compete at a professional level? You must also take a look at their credentials before signing up. This involves asking questions like how much experience they have in dancing or whether they have ever danced on a professional stage, etc. Your instructor's level of skill is very important in determining the quality of your dance classes. What are their safety policies like? A dance studio must take the safety of their students into account and have a strong set of policies regarding the same. Some examples of these policies include weather closing policies, pet policies, and policies regarding harassment in the studio. You must also take a look at the overall level of safety of the studio itself. For instance, what type of dance floor are they using? Dance floors made out of concrete can be detrimental to a dancer's safety. A good dance studio will know this and will use a specially constructed dance floor instead. These have some kind of cushioning installed at the bottom. They are also accompanied by a special mat made out of vinyl. This is installed on the surface of the dance floor. What do the students say? There's nothing more honest than the opinion of a student already enrolled in a particular class. The same applies to ballroom dance classes. You can try and ask students currently enrolled at a dance studio about the quality of their services. This will provide you with a clear picture of what you can expect. You can ask questions about the quality of teaching, what the dance instructors are like, and whether the studio is responsive to complaints. You can also ask them about the overall environment of the dance studio and whether the students feel comfortable and happy with regards to their dance lessons. Remember, the technique isn't everything in dancing. If you aren't enjoying yourself, then it will also be a lot harder for you to learn. How much does the studio charge? This is another important consideration when signing up for dance classes. A dance studio that charges too much but delivers very little value is just ripping you off. You need to make sure that you are getting your money's worth here. Everything that we have discussed regarding the philosophy of the dance studio, the quality of teaching, and the opinion of the students that are currently enrolled will count here. Remember, you aren't just a student, in this case, you are also a customer. Therefore, you have the right to choose a dance studio that you believe is the best. Final thoughts. There are several things that you need to consider when signing up for a dance class. Choosing the right dance studio is particularly important. You can base your decision on things like the size of the dance class, the opinion of the students, and the amount of experience held by your dance instructors. You must also make sure that the dance studio has taken all possible measures to ensure your safety and is not charging too much for their services. Thank you for watching. Please keep reading below for more.